Alright, and welcome back. This is part 55 of Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. And, yeah, when we last left off, Snake had just been getting his butt kicked in a torture room. And what else? Oh, and we were thrown into a prison cell. And just before we left off, we were fighting undead zombie hordes, all with hook swords. If you're wondering what the hell's going on right now, this is like a hack and slash nightmare brought on by paramedics telling us about Dracula. And this is very gory. I just split that guy's chest wide open. His too. And yeah, I don't know if this was like an experimental game that never got developed by Konami or what exactly is the deal with this, but yeah, it's brought on by when you're thrown into the Groznygrad prison cell, if you save the game and come back later, then you get that dialogue with paramedic about Dracula, and when you load it up the next time, this is what happens. So I didn't know any of that. The first time I ever played this game, I went through all those really long cutscenes, and once it was over, I was just like, alright, finally it's over. Now I can, save it and go do something else. And then when I loaded it up, I saw this, and I was like, wait a second, what game did I put in here? But, I'd like to thank you guys for everyone who, I'd like to thank everyone who knew that this was going to happen for not putting any spoilers up. Because I had intended on, recording these and, continuing just like the very next day maybe. But, yeah, I just couldn't get around to it. I was a little busy, so yeah, thanks for not ruining it for people who never played it. Like I just did, I guess. Oh well. Now we're back in the prison cell, and but first, let's go pick this up, and let's eat a rat.
Time to eat.
All right, and real quick, I want to go in and let's talk to paramedic about our dream.
Snake, what happened?
What do you think?
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm feeling fine. I had the most amazing dream thanks to you.
Ah, you didn't really dream about Drac.
Don't say it. The last thing I need is a double feature. It was surreal. I was being attacked by a horde of weird human-like monsters. What's wrong with me?
It must be a form of persecution complex, probably triggered by extreme stress. The external stimulus of the room is...
I've got a different theory. I think it was caused by your pillow talk.
But I didn't... I'm sorry, Snake. I didn't know you were that sensitive to it. I mean, who'd have thought Drac... Sorry, that just slipped out, I swear. Come on, Snake, don't be mad at me.
All right, I forgive you.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad. Snake, there must be a way out of there. Don't get discouraged. You'll find it.
I intend to.
I intend to. Alright. So, other than making yourself vomit, which we went over in our last video, you could, if you happen to catch the sorrow behind the boss during one of those cutscenes, you could use 14475, and if you send, then it sends out a frequency and unlocks the doors. But we're not going to do that. We're going to try this the way the designers pretty much... Whoops. Like, pretty much the way you're supposed to do it, I guess. There's no wrong way or right way about it, but... because any of these ways work. But once you pick up the fork, if you go into Cure, when the boss shot us, she shot us with a fake death pill. And up here, Ocelot put that transmitter in us, and you could dig both of these out with the knife, or with the fork actually. But we're gonna, whoops, we're gonna take the fake death pill out, and I'm gonna leave the transmitter in because you get an extra cutscene about being stupid for leaving it in. So now, since we popped that pill out of our leg, it flops out and goes into our inventory. And all this food is pretty much spoiled, so it's crap food anyway. But don't really know where the guard is, but what you want to do is swallow the fake death pill. Espionage pill developed by the CIA can fake death temporarily. Use with circle button in window.
Oh my... what happened?
Snake is dead. And right now, if you do hit continue or exit, then you really will just continue from your last spot or exit out of the game. But what you have to do is hold in L1, and inside one of your back teeth, you have a revival pill, which is why you still have it on you. An espionage pill developed by the CIA can wake up from fake death. Use with circle and button. Alright, and so now the gate's open, and that guard ran off. There he is. So we gotta get right up on him, and hopefully just beat the crap out of him. And yeah, now he's unconscious, and I'm quite positive he's the only guard in here. And we have an optional codec call, but we're not too worried. Oh, noodles. That's good. Alright, and along with the fork... Oh, smoke grenades. Alright. We also have the single action army, which the boss stuck in our the back of our pants before she left. And yeah, we don't have any ammo for it, of course. But if you take it out, you can fan the hammer, and you can shoulder it like a rifle to get more accurate shots, even though it's not really shouldering. But there's a... There we go. You can spin it by holding in R1 and moving the right analog stick. And, you know, it's just a nice little touch that they threw in there. And I don't believe there's anything in that one. Just a dead end down there. Yeah. What's in here? Oh, it just goes through. Nothing. Another thing is, there's a frog down here, and we don't have any ammo for it right now. But if you were trying to collect them, then you would have to run out, grab some ammo, and come back. And another neat little thing is these magazines. They're laying on tables throughout the game, and there's like a tips and tricks right there, and the one above it is like a Metal Gear Solid cover feature, and yeah, some more covers over there. So you know, just so little details like that make Metal Gear series, you know, really interesting to explore. And we're just about out of time, but this is the torture cell where all that shit went down. So yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure to come back for part 56 of Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. See ya.